to make a bobcat dirt hole set right here. Reason where to put one is I think they ought to be walking this trail back here, and they can smell my lure, and well, they can come up here and come get in my trap. But that's up to the bobcats to do that. Okay, so first what you want to do, you want to get you a hole in the ground, just big enough to put this trap in there. No, square jaw number 2. Then, want to get your dirt shifter. Put that dirt in there so you can keep it, bat that dirt around for the trap. Let me get this. That way. Alright. Now, I want to dig pretty wide because maybe set this trap's going to be pretty wide. Just so it can fit in there good. And then we're going to get your stake, make a hole right in the middle. There. Then you want to get your anchor, put that stake on there. Put it right there, and get your hammer and beat it down. Probably want to beat it down all the way till it gets to that J hook. Man, it got off. Can't pull the stake up. Clumsy Colton is on the loose. There we go. And came up. Alright guys, so the earth anchor is not working, so we are going to do the double stake method. Alright, yeah, drive one stake in, and you need to cross them. Then, whenever they pull, because bobcats and coyotes are strong, and you just put one stake, they'll pull it up pretty easy. If you put 2, they can still pull it up. But whenever you cross them, they ain't going nowhere. So, because even I do it, you see they can't pull up, they pull to the side, and that doesn't work. But whenever you're pulling up traps, you can pull like this, and that can get them up if you pull hard enough. So, the same spot, just a different method. Alright, and what you want to do in that, you make a hole in the middle, and you put that chain in there, and then put the trap right there. Alright, so I'm just gonna set this number 2 here. Go. Big old square jaw. get your sheep wool. Take a little bit of that. Because it's supposed to rain in the morning tomorrow. So, not quite that much. And so it won't just be mud. You need to be careful. Make sure not to push down, just push up. Because everybody knows what's going to happen if you push down on that pan. Alright. So, you want to, if you press that right there, and you see it moves a little bit, you want to get some of your dirt, you want to press it under there so it won't move quite as bad. And there's 4 spots. You got to press it right here, right here, right here, and right here. Alright, whenever you press that there, I saw it move. Put some dirt under there. So now you want to get that dirt packing around there. Make sure not to get over the jaws though. Then you get your good dirt. Get the leaves out of the way. Oh. So, like I was saying, want to make sure nothing's behind there. Then, you're going to get your good dirt. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get a pan cover. Alright, sorry guys. I'll get that pan cover. Reason you need a pan cover is don't want dirt getting under the pan. Then you get your dirt, you put it on here, rest will fall through, cover up the trap, help cover it up anyway. Alright, then I'm gonna get you this broom. Regular ground. Get a little bit more dirt. Well, I guess whenever I say a little bit, I mean it. Alright. Then you get your scissors, find some pine straw, but not come around. Okay, I'm gonna get that pine straw. You wanna cut little pieces off of it, because if you just put pine straw in there and something steps on the trap and makes it go off, it's gonna loosen up and they can get their foot off of it. Alright. Then, these bobcats and coyotes, fox, all that kind of stuff, they hate to step on sticks. So, you get some sticks. That pan is right there. Now go right in between them sticks. Step on that pan. Alright, now for the hardest part. Besides putting it in the ground. You probably want to get it about right there. Want to put it at a 45-degree angle. Make a dirt hole. But you also want to get that sheet wool and put it right here, because see, bobcats, they go off of sight. They don't go off of smell like other stuff. You still want to put lure for them. And the reason you need to make that dirt hole big is because coons, they'll get their tiny little arms and they'll get that bait out of it. And then if a bobcat comes by later, you ain't gonna get them. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of that dirt out. And you wanna make it angled, because if you put it straight down, it'll come around and they can see what's in there. But the reason you put a hole there is because they'll think something's in there. Then you want to put that sheet wool by here so they can see it. Then, yeah, gotta take your trapping gloves off to do this. Then you put your lure on there. Stingiest part of the job. Let's see. Bobcat, bobcat lure, bobcat bait, and some bobcat urine, and witch's pee. Alright. Get you a stick. Ooh, that stuff stinks. For some reason they like it. Get a little bit of lure, put it all the way at the bottom down there. Ooh, and I'm telling you something, you need to make sure you put the lid back on there. Alright, then I'm going to get you a stick for your bait. Do the same thing. Ooh, that stinks. Okay. For the pea, you're going to put it on the leaves right up here. Yep, and like I said, they'll be walking that road, and they can smell that stuff up here and see that sheep wool. They'll be like, hey, we need to go check this out. They come and check it out, and then we can check out the bobcat. Okay guys, so I just showed you a dirt hole set for a bobcat. Maybe we can get you back on something tomorrow about catching the bobcat. Hopefully. Alright, so that's your dirt hole.